There's no pleasure in porn, and here's why. Do you ever get the sense that older guys, like who were around before porn, internet porn was around, or like women, you get the sense that these guys aren't missing out on anything, right? You feel like an idiot because you're addicted to porn. But these old guys, these women, people in like Africa who don't have internet, you get the sense that, they're not missing out on anything. They're probably just, maybe they don't have a great life, but their life is certainly better without porn. Now, my point is that there is no pleasure in porn. The pleasure that you experience, isn't real pleasure. What it is it's a cessation of aggravation. That's complicated. What I'm basically saying is that when you're not using porn, you feel aggravated and you feel urges. All that happens when you use porn is that you relieve that urge. You might say, oh, well, that's still pleasure. Well, is it pleasure like? So imagine you have tight shoes. You're wearing tight shoes. There's a sense of pleasure when you take them off. Or if there's a car alarm ringing in the background, it's like beep, 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 and you're like, fucking hell, this is annoying me. When that car alarm stops, a wave of peace is going to rush over you. That's not pleasure. That's not putting you above par. It's just that you were below par at the start, and when it stopped, you went back up to fucking neutral. Now, saying this to a porn addict is really bad. Like, it doesn't really make sense. But maybe you kind of resonate with what I'm saying. But really, when you realize this for sure, you can stop porn addiction. The way you do it is you read the Easy Peasy method. Link in the description. Totally free. I have no affiliation with it at all. This is how I quit porn after like 6-7 years of addiction. It talks you through logically how to see porn in its true light and that there is no actual pleasure. When you use porn, you wish that you weren't. And when you're not using it, you wish that you were. What does that imply? And you might be like, oh no, but I do enjoy it while I'm using it. Trust me, when you're doing the disgusting act, if you look at yourself and what you're actually doing, and you think to yourself, am I actually enjoying this? The answer will be no. Right? If you think to yourself, am I actually enjoying myself? No, you feel fucking sick while you're doing it. Now, it was the exact same with smokers. Alan Carr, not Alan Carr the comedian, Alan Carr's Easy Way, he wrote this technique in 1982 or something about smokers. So smokers, when you're a smoker, you don't actually get pleasure from the cigarette. All you get is a sense of relief from the craving. It's the exact same with porn. The only reason why you can't see it like this is because you're in the trap. You're in that. All you feel is the relief, and you don't see it as relief. You see it as pleasure. The only way to see it as relief instead of pleasure is to read the Easy Peasy Way, and you will see it in its true light. I talk about the Easy Peasy Way as though it's some kind of God miracle, but truly it is. Like, it's not magic, but it certainly feels like it. Read it all the way through. Trust me, you might not feel any change for the first half of the book. Generally speaking, you will feel a massive difference around 3/4 of the way through. That's when everything starts to click. Because gradually the whole book, it talks you through logically what you're actually experiencing. And you're going to feel your addiction start to go down as you read through the book. And then 3/4 of the way through, you're going to be like, holy fuck, I'm free. And you're going to feel elation, motherfucker. You're going to feel fucking good. This video has been jam-packed full of information. To summarise, there's no pleasure in porn. And when you think about people in other countries or women that don't use porn or guys who are porn-free, you get the sense that they're looking at you and thinking, why the fuck is this guy jacking his dick to fucking images and videos? It's weird, right? You can't see it as pleasure. You see it as pleasure. You can't see it as relief. You see it as pleasure because you're in the trap. All you experience is the high feeling. But really, you're not going from here to here. You're here because of the porn and going back to here. If you didn't have the addiction, if you didn't have the craving, you would just be at par all the time. Maybe your life has ups and downs, but at least there are no extra downs due to the craving. The way you stop, the way you actually get rid of the craving, the way you see it in its true light, and you stop urges like fucking that, 3/4 of the way through the book, is reading the Easy Peasy Way. I'm going to link it in the description. Read it. Don't fucking not. Do read it. And read it all the way through. Quite aggressive about this because it saved me. It fucking saved my life. Alright? Whoever wrote that, I just have boundless amounts of gratitude for. Read the book. That's it.